I don't want y'all falling asleep, right? But it's going to be more interactive because I really want to spend my time getting to the root of you and what's going on with you and why you struggle with charging your work. Anybody in here struggle with charging their work? Raise your hand. Anybody in here, you didn't raise your hand. You're good? Oh. I got participate with me. Because I got twins and a son, and they were all born within like 21 months. So like I see everything. So I could be looking over here and you don't raise your hand over here, I'll be like, hey. You don't have no problem charging your work? I see everything. So you got to participate. You got to participate. We got to work together. How many of you feel like in your heart of hearts, you really should be earning more money? Raise your hand. In dollars and cents. And we have to talk about it in dollars and cents. You know, and all the willy foo we do, under the auspice of making money, we got to cut some of that out and start doing some stuff that's really going to make us some money. No, I don't want to go have coffee with you. I don't. I got a Keurig. I'm good. I can make me a cup and go back to my office and do some work. But what the conversation I will have with you is how we can chop it up and get these millions. I will have that conversation with you. By actions, the numbers will come. But he said you always have to, especially as an entrepreneur, put some numbers around it to make sure you're in the ballpark. So ghetto math is just as many fingers, you know, you use your fingers and toes, you know, your chin, you know how kids count to 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know how people do that? That's what ghetto math is. So if you say, if I was going to charge my work today, and I was going to charge $10,000 for whatever it is I was doing, right? My 16th year anniversary, and in all my time in Chase, there was never any emergency meeting called, oh, we need to get to the boardroom quick, there's a money shortage. No. Might be a shortage at your house. But somebody somewhere, even when you're your brokest of broke, somebody somewhere is still spending money. They still got money. Are you willing to go and find the people that still got the money? Are you comfortable sitting next to the It takes sweat equity and being a master at what you do. It takes all that. But until you reconcile the fact that your gift is invaluable, you will continue to sell yourself short, and the world will continue to buy you. The world can only buy you at the price tag you put on who? Yourself. So every time you quote a customer, you're making a choice. You're making a choice. And so you have to say to yourself that my skill, while it may not be valuable to that person that can do this, to that person that can't do it, it's everything. Because you're That's why there's more women in absolute poverty than men. That's why there's more elderly women. I mean, any of y'all want to grow old? Raise your hand. Anybody want to grow old? You want to grow old?
Yep.
I do. Watch your words, because I do. I want to live to a ripe, I want to be 100 and something. I want them showing me on the Today Show. Danielle Winningham, the oldest woman alive. Sit next to Shelley. Talk about that.
You are.
That's all right. You know that's okay. It's cool. I'm still gonna make millions of dollars next year. Y'all can go ahead and give me a hand clap on that one, boo. There's something some speaker on this stage is going to impart to you today that gives you the opportunity to change your life. The question then becomes, will I act beyond this room? Because anybody can come sit in this chair. Anybody can come say, used to feel like that. That's why I know the difference now. And if you don't know the difference until somebody shows you the difference, you won't. And sometimes your worth has to be quantified outside of you. Because you're still wrestling with what somebody told you when you were younger, and you're still wrestling with what somebody did to you 20 years ago, or what somebody told you during your childhood. Perfect example, me and Shelly. Shelly was up here about the boo-hoo and started crying and messed my speech up. And I'm like, girl, don't you do it? Girl, don't you do it? In the fall, and blessed was I to pay cash for tuition for both of them. Like, here's mama credit card, just log on and pay it. That's a pimp move, for real. For real, for real. But I didn't go to college. How many of you feel like you can't make $1 million because you didn't go to college? Raise your hand. Or you don't have enough education of some sort? Raise your hand. But the truth of the matter is, somebody will pay you just as you are right now. You've got life education, you've got parenting education, you've got relationship education. Everything you go through with your man every day at home, girl, that equips you. You are equipped. You better understand, you are equipped, you are ready to teach somebody. Because if you've been in that marriage 10 or 15 years, it's somebody only been in their marriage a year. See, we think we got to know everything in order to embark upon a journey. You don't have to know everything. You got to know something. Now, do I spend? There's such thing as ROI, return on investment. If you don't put something in, you don't get nothing out. Does everybody understand me? Because some of y'all seem starchy. Y'all all right?
Amen.
Thank you. Somebody say amen.
Amen.
If you understand. So if you don't put something in, and then you have stories like, how many of you say, I don't have enough money to invest in my next level? Raise your hand. It's too much money in the world. Go get it. That means you got to go through your clothes and put them on eBay. I did a session on Labor Day. Over 130 ways to make money right now. Right now. And 30 tools for them to get out there. I charged $25 and over 200 people showed up. It was virtual. Stop your worth. Very true. But you show up for every doggone body else. That's the thing that frustrates me about women. That if I was to sit here and I got a program I'm going to tell you about that's only for you guys $29 a week for 10 weeks. It's only. I said that. Because that's lunch money, real talk. If you can't spend $29 a week for the next 10 weeks on your next level, I don't know what to tell you. But if I was to go table to table and ask each of you and say, look, I'm really going through a hard time. Can you give me $29? You would move heaven and earth to give me that $29. Yeah. I'm serious. Yeah. If your kids came to you, I remember Hope came to me talking about being the doggone mascot. They wanted $1,400 for her to put that pamper. I'm like, ooh, mommy can get some black paint. But that's philanthropy. That's a tax write-off. That's goodwill in the community. Some of this stuff you're doing is foolishness. You're helping folks that ain't going to ever help you. And some of it is an excuse. Hello? Somebody say excuse. Excuse. Some of it is an excuse for you not to help yourself. If you can come up with 1 million times the hours you're busy building somebody else.
He will get involved and say, oh no,
a mediator if you need it. Get somebody to come in there and say, look, Bob, I don't know your husband's name, we're just gonna call him Bob. Privacy reasons. Look, Bob, this is your role, stay in your place, and let her handle the money, because inability to do so is keeping you guys. It's stunting your growth. A lot of you guys are in business just because you want to say you're in business. But if you're not really turning a profit, are you a business owner really? If you're spending more money on your business than you're making, are you really? Are you really? I need you to be honest with yourself. You ain't got to tell me the truth. I know what my bank account look like. And that wasn't always my story. But the same way I had to work to change it, you've got to work to change it. If you're tired of robbing Peter to pay Paul, raise your hand. See, I had to put my ski mask away. I was scared of having to. $10,000 conversations, $100,000 conversations. Somebody called me this morning. Hey, I want you to come speak at an event. I asked her, how much is it to get in? She said it's $600 to get in. I said, how many people you bringing in? She said 30 people. I said, that's $18,000. That ain't enough to get me there. We got to go back to the drawing board on this math. So maybe if we charge $5,000 a person, hello, and 30 people come, and we make $150,000, and you give me 40% of that, maybe I can show up. You got to be able to negotiate your value this way and not this way. And that becomes when you're a real business owner, you got teams of people working with you, you have an infrastructure, you have processes. Stop playing with your business. Stop. So what I'd like to do, is I have two things. Number one, I have this item. Everybody got a cell phone? Get your cell phones out. If you text the word winning, and I'm gonna give you a phone number. No signatures. Don't be having Betty Boop's iPhone at the bottom, because you're not gonna get the giveaway. But if you text the word winning to 832-447-2822, you're going to get